Oh, we're live. Welcome, guys, to the channel and my stream. My name is T-Bull. Let me take just a moment here. We're gonna make sure everything's working just exactly right before we get going. Welcome, everyone. Looks like we got a nice crowd hanging out beforehand. Good to see everyone. Let's see here. Oops. Let's try this. Okay. Voila. Looks like everything's working just exactly right. How are y'all doing here? What do we got hanging out? We got Todd, we got Wojschleck, PR Skills, we got Draken, Lil Pete's in the house. Daniel, welcome. We got Dave, we got Barrett, we got Jeff, Endless. Spartan's in the house. We got Vlad, David Gray, Tom, Stewart, AFK 46. Sounds like the name of most of my teammates. Shads, what up? Parker, Mopar, Stylo's in the house, what up? Ian, good luck against the Weekend Warriors. How am I doing today? Love the videos. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. First day of holiday vacation. Ooh, nice. Today is my mom's birthday. Happy birthday! I was gonna say if she's listening, I'd say happy birthday to her, but you don't want her to hear this on her birthday. What's gonna happen? Turn the sound down. Right up, Jay. MTCD01. What up, Perstorm? Shima and Kaba. Oh yeah, that's an option. We can look at the Shima, we can look at the Kaba, or we could just we could play tier 2. Do some tier 2 cruisers maybe. Holy smokes, we'll go with Kiwi on that one. Drobbles, hello, hello. Kimoto, Joey. Stoners 11, what up? The bud's open yet? My mom and her last birthday 1 year ago. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Getting the Christmas break with this stream. Excellent. Yeah, I wish I had a Christmas break. Oh, that sounds awesome. I haven't had a string of days off in a while. That's one thing I always appreciated, like winter breaks, summer breaks, spring breaks. You know, they always went pretty goddamn fast. While you have access to those, you gotta really soak them up and enjoy them. Because once they're gone, they're gone. Little Johnny, what's going on? What's the plan for Christmas? Kicking back, relaxing. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. I might even. There's a chance I would fire up a stream in the morning for a little while. I was looking at I'm trying to plan out my week. Oops, what did I do with that coffee? Did I finish it? Oh. What? Let me see if I put that coffee somewhere. Hang on, 1 sec. second, I'm gonna make another cup of coffee here. One second, por favor. Let's get to this coffee. All right. Oof. I think I'm gonna go with the third cup of coffee today. Might turn into cornholio, we'll find out. I don't know why, I'm just kind of in the mood. Premium time keeps going up. Yeah, well, no, I'm actually not buying them. They've been dishing out the premium to the community contributors, which is appreciated. But I'd previously bought a year's worth. Like, I have no idea. I bought a year ago. Year and a half ago, even. And if you just do all the missions and stuff like that, it'll kind of... You don't really lose much premium time. So I don't know how much I had, but then 2, 3, 4 months ago, they started giving us a bunch. So until I get removed from the program, I should be good with premium. What's up, Worman? How you doing? Smell a T-ball. Oh, shit. Oh, by the way, now that we looked at the patch notes, there's no green XP ship. I'm looking at this 925 up there like, god damn, do I get the gas cone? Now, I feel like that'd be a bad move. What's up, Salty? How you doing? But all this green XP is kind of burning a hole in my pocket. I don't know. Like, I feel like the minute I'd spent that, they'd come up with a ship that I actually want to play. Gascon, it's not like it's horrible. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a little less tough on some of these ships than some of you guys want me to be. Hey, Daniel. Jeopardy music. Alright, should we, well, clap some cheeks. Oh, God. Guess we're gonna have to start throwing down some tips for that sort of action. Alright, how about some, legendary destroyers, huh? Oh. Let me actually see where I'm at with this bureau. Kaba. Alright, so our last quarter. Let's see, I got 2 guys on this one still. I think the other one, I've hit the point where we don't have the commanders leveled up. Yeah, I got Takagi. I think he's level 12. I don't recommend leveling these guys up for the bureau alone. Like, if you have Tanaka as your main destroyer commander, you know, go ahead and put some points into them. But if you're not planning on using them, it's not a good use, because getting the promotion orders takes more time than you save, basically. So, I'm getting close, but I'm not there. Someone gets kicked out of CC. I think you're alright. They have no reason to kick anyone out. Buy the Monarch soon? Yeah, the Monarch's pretty good. Alright, let's fire this thing up here while we're waiting for this coffee. Okay, Shima. What I would like them to do is leave a big pile of promotion orders laying in the corner of our CC Discord. We can all just kind of scoop them up. Gas going. What's my rudder on the Kaba? I think I got it down to 10 right now. We can do some deep dives on the Kaba build, because that's Shima build is pretty straightforward. You know, Japanese destroyer. Lightning Fletcher, Z23. See if these guys want to support or see what we got here. You know, Japanese destroyer, run your Japanese destroyer build. Kaba, I mean, the rudder shift alone, you can design an entire build around if you wanted to. Oh. Yes, hello, welcome. If you like my content, follow me over here. So I don't get killed 2 seconds into this son of a bitch. Come on. Hood playing? Yeah, we might. I wanna... They're gonna snatch these ships away from me, so I at least want to get a few games in the Legendary as well. We got them. Although we're not too far away from actually unlocking them. Probably another, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. Same promotion orders. Yeah, that's, I mean, my thinking is, you guys have heard when I'm predicting we're going to see the test, but, you know, what was the gap between the Yamato test and Legendary tier? I think it was 6 months, give or take. You know? So I'm inclined to agree with you. Like, we're going to want some promotion orders. But I don't think time is of the essence on that one quite yet. I think you're going to have, because I mean, they're going to give you a commander. You don't want to be putting promotion orders into the test commander. I'm assuming they won't let you. Oh shit. Looks like they're coming over here instead. But, you know, you're not going to want to put promotion orders into the guys until you actually, you know, until the carriers are fully introduced. Now, speaking of carriers and commanders, if you go to the American commander screen, like you got, it's all filled up except for one profile picture's worth of commanders. What the fuck is this? So, assuming they don't change the size of the portraits, which they probably will at some point, because I'm assuming these commanders are quite profitable for them, but, you know, assuming there's only one more commander to get for the Americans, then my read is there's only going to be one commander for aircraft carriers per nation. Maybe, like you got one Dewey commander. Maybe I'm wrong, that's pure speculation, and of course they can adjust how the commander screen works. I mean, it could scroll to the right very easily, you know. Alright, well, we don't want to get too close as Baltimore. We got some smoke over there. What's this shit? Oh, so he's 7 kilometers. Oh, Fletcher. Okay. I want to tour, but I think these guys are probably going to hit my torpedoes. Oh. Looks like shooting pretty quickly. That's probably the Akatsuki. If that's the Akatsuki and we kill it, that'd be glorious. That Akatsuki is really growing on me, guys. It's becoming one of my favorite ships. The Tier 7 Akatsuki. Oh, shit. These guys are not even aware this Fletcher's over here. They're not doing a bad job. Oh. It is the Akatsuki. Hit him! Yes! Prometheus! That would be a nice pickup if we could kill that bastard. Nice shot. Oh. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. They can handle this. Oh shit, another destroyer. I guess this is where the game's being decided, so... There's no reason to leave. Shit. I mean, they're probably going to win this flank. But... if we can kill some of these destroyers, that'd be pretty nice. Oh. Easy. Kind of feel like one of them is gonna bum rush this way. I know he's gonna want to shoot me. I'm trying to get him distracted a little bit. I just feel like the way he's moving, the destroyers aren't there anymore. But we gotta get out of here anyways. Alright, so he's either back here or over here. Looks like Twisting Track saying right there. Oh, there. Shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on up here. Oh, there he is. That's what I thought. Well, that's the end of this one. It's just, what you gotta recognize over here is when this is over, you know, the side's lost, you just have to get out of there and then go on to plan B. Hit that fucker. Like, we need to keep that middle. They got A over there, right? So, you know, losing this side, if we can hold on to B, not the end of the world. Yeah, let's get that cup of coffee going. The Doofy Polishers? The Dewey Polishers? Update 6.0. Oh god, yeah. I don't even know if I have World of Tanks still installed, but I was looking at a couple YouTube videos. Apparently there's a negative reaction to the latest World of Tanks update. Yeah, I think I saw, I don't know what it was on their Twitter or what, but I thought I saw they were going to be streaming today. I was just thinking to myself, man, that's going to suck. That can't be any fun when you're doing like an update stream and you got an angry mob. So I was just looking at, I don't have the resources in this build yet, but something like this could be interesting. Jeff, welcome to the members. Let's see, that's what I forgot to do. We should give up the shoutouts to the members from last time. Let's see. So since last stream, we had a few new members. We had Wiry Turtle, Maddie, and Pinky. Thank you guys for becoming members. And now Jeff, welcome. Appreciate that very much. Members are huge support to the channel, and I appreciate them very much. If you are interested in becoming a member, there should be a join button next to the subscribe button, or if you don't see that, then there's a link in the description. But thank you, Jeff. Edinburgh. I love me some Edinburgh, but let me play a couple legendary games, then we'll, maybe we can do some requests after that. Feel like Yamato will get absolutely destroyed. I mean, the problem with the legendary tier battleships right now are they don't tend to move. Like, you kind of spawn into the game with the anchor dropped, and they don't really ever pick it up out of the water. Which, I mean, the Shima, the problem is, the Shima is the Yudachi on acid, right? Or not on acid, on steroids. But, you know, basically, the good Yudachi players absolutely destroy games. and then the bad Yudachi players also destroy games, but just for their own team. You know, and it's going to be amplified by like 3 times at that legendary tier. So I mean, you're going to have these goofballs going all the way to the edge of the map, taking 10 minutes to get behind the battleships, but once they get there, they're absolutely just going to, you know, go to town on them. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I think Legendary Tier is going to need a couple of radar cruisers. I think the Woostache should be a radar cruiser. Which that was one of them that they were going to let us test run next update. Which presumably means they've already designed it, and probably the Super Test has tested it. And then, for whatever reason, rather than releasing it outright, or I don't know, maybe they would put it in the Bureau at the same time. That's possible. What's my least favorite ship to see on the red team overall? That's a good question. Like the ship that makes me poop in my pants with fear? I don't know if I have one. I have to think about that. Let's see, what do we got? An Akazuki and a Fletcher. We'll just pop into this cap. If they spot me, we're going to have to pull back. Least favorite ship. Probably, like a well-played Wichita can be a real son of a bitch. Just got to put those down there. You can see when you're aiming in, where it's basically towards the edge of the cap back there. Come on, slow down. Oof. So anyway, by launching them, if there's a destroyer trying to get in here, maybe it'll hit them, maybe not, you know. You can always, maybe you don't know that, but the length of your torpedoes corresponds with the length of the actual indicator on the screen, so you can get a read onto what you're working with. I don't know what this legendary tier, people just do not want to, they're terrified playing this shit. I don't understand it. Okay, well, that was easy. Where are their destroyers? Must be on sea. Yudachi. I don't know. There's more ships towards A, but these guys on C. A little far back. How am I? I'm doing good, Yak. There's one of them. Now the combo we're gonna have to take a good hard look at once the armor view comes out, because people are telling me it's got 50mm sides, and if that holds true on our version, then you know we can potentially angle. Let's see. So Fletcher, we just want to keep him at range because we got much more accurate guns. I feel like I don't know if I'm that Fletcher. I'm trying to kill that Yudachi. You never know. Let's see if he's just... Oh, he is sitting in here. That's not what you wanted to be doing. That's not it at all, my boy. Oh, I got the Adachi, though. So that's a good trade. At this point, they've killed 2 of 3 destroyers. That kind of sucks for the red team. They had 2 destroyers, we had 3, and one of them was a fucking legendary tier. Maybe they got an extra radar or something. Minnesota, yes. As I look outside and there's no snow, I pray to my Lord and Savior El Nino. Yeah, I mean, if you can make it through Christmas without snow around here, then that reduces the winter time significantly. And if you're like me and you don't like winter, the shorter the winter, the better. Yeah, well, we'll take this. I mean, clearly this guy's not gonna... Let's see. I guess maybe... We got the HP to just straight up nuke this guy. Maybe I'll do that. Nah. We gotta have enough HP to kill this destroyer on the enemy team. Because if he... if I die doing whatever and he's alive, then they're probably going to win the game. He's an enigma. Do I think the EOP change? Yeah, it probably will. I mean, I don't know why... A lot of you guys would probably disagree with me. If I created a list of 10 things that I would change with the game, altering the fire chance in any way, shape, or form would not have been on that list. Alright. But I'm sure if you go on like their Instagram, that was probably one of the two or three things people were begging for, so I get it. But they probably should have started with like one thing. Like, if you want to tone down the EOP, which I think probably would have been an okay decision because that's a pretty strong perk. Then just start with that. I don't know. I haven't even looked at these, you know, the commander traits, whatever they're called, perks. Like they reference the perks by their names. I don't call the perks by their names. I know them by what they actually do. Alright, kill the radars, and then we win the game, guys. I don't know what you're doing back here. We got 3 fucking legendary tier battleships in the exact same position. Well, 2. Alright. I mean, if you're trying to figure out how do we win this game at this point in time, and you see, okay, one destroyer, if you can kill their radar and we kill their destroyer, then you gotta understand the game is pretty much over at that point in time. Firing at these battleships back here isn't gonna do anything. Now they're shooting at them. You know, whether these Yamatos and the Grobers that sit in the back are alive at the end of the game is irrelevant to who wins the game. Let's see, I'm just kind of goofing off till we get a clue about that destroyer. Whether we see some torps, pops up on the map. Man, these guys are getting worked over here. I mean, this isn't really that dangerous until that destroyer comes up with a plan to torp me or something. But if I can keep this guy alive, you know, that'll go a long way. Or help him win, you know, this fight's going to be determined between these two. Me getting a few thousand damage here and there. Not going to change the outcome, but I want to get him down as quick as possible. There we go. Alright, so now we got the twist and track right here. Now that we got rid of the Grover, we can tell exactly where this thing is. Depending on how much health... Is that a smoke cloud way over there? Or is that the back? What the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, wow. Okay. Alright. I'm actually not going to disrespect the Akazuki, because I don't think I've lost a Destroyer versus Destroyer fight in that thing yet. Maybe one or two, but if he's trying to tort me, which he is, it's not going to work. You just got your shit kicked in, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a ship I would ever disrespect. Now we don't know if he got Torp since we're going to hit the speed boost and then change course dramatically with the idea that there might be torpedoes coming here. So we're going to make sure we don't get killed by Torps. Actually, probably turning the other way would have been smarter, but you know, at this point in time, now the game cannot be lost. I can go on A. If there's a battleship trying to guard it, I can go nuke him. I got 22,000. I don't think he can one-shot me. But you gotta, when you're evaluating how do we win these games, destroyers at the end of the game are huge. You know, they can actually secure these caps safely and win the game on score. Or, you know, if one team has a destroyer, the other one doesn't, then you can get spotting advantages, you can get torpedo advantages, everything, you know. All good things come to the team that has destroyers left. So, when I'm those battleships, rather than shooting the Yamatos, which are angled at me, we're not going to do much damage to them anyways, recognize, okay, that guy's got a radar on his cruiser, we got to kill that thing. Radar cruisers should be killed very early in the game to protect the destroyers, but once you're in these end game or mid game situations where the pieces are in place, now we got to figure out what to do with them. Killing the radars, step one, and then killing the enemy destroyers, step two, because at that point in time you remove their scoring threats from the game and it's all over. Can't really mock us together. What you talking about? Oh, you're on the... Oh, you got Serb and... Okay, hey guys. I'm always going to call battleships that are in the same square. We could just ram this sumbitch. Actually, he might kill us. The problem here is if I do die, which is looking more and more likely, now I can't count on this other cruiser to stay alive. Oops. Apparently Yamato's secondaries are a lot more dangerous than I expected. Ah! Whoops. That's what we call a throw. Like in that situation, killing that Yamato irrelevant. But now we don't have this destroyer, which all I have to do is sail away, and we can win the game. Luckily, this guy's got enough health that. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, the problem is this guy can get one shot by the Yamato. And he's not running for his life right now, so... Oh, God. I guess we gotta watch the end of that. It could have been an absolute horrible throw. I didn't think that Yamato could prevent me from doing what I did to him, but... I've learned a lesson today. Hopefully you have too. Infuriates me when a gunboat DD tries to torp other DDs. Yeah. I mean, my philosophy on destroyer versus destroyer fights, doesn't matter which one you're in, is you need to be firing your guns on reload, and then if you manage to get torpedoes off, holy shit, in between... Stop Put your fucking anchor in the water, Vince. Holy fuck. No, this is on me. I'm not even going to blame him if we lose, even though he could prevent the loss very easily by stopping. Well, don't stop broadside to this guy. Holy shit. I forgot what I was saying. Should have AP'd the M's. I was just going for style points, man. I did not think that Yamato would tear me to shreds like that. That's definitely a lesson learned. An important lesson to know. But I mean, that's an example of really piss poor play that you see. I try and call that out. I'm going to for sure call it out when I do it. I mean, that's a goddamn dog shit play. And if I saw my teammate doing what I did there and we lost, I would be fucking insanely mad. Like, you guys know how crazy I go. So although Serb and everyone else on my team, you know, I came very, very close to throwing that game. And that was just 100% on me. Don't even look at the score and be like, wow, top of the leaderboard, you know, 4 kills, whatever. The only way we could have lost that game at that point in time was if I did what I did there. So that's dog shit. 100% going to call it out. Don't do that. I just think that I'm sitting there with like 22k HP or whatever. I'm like, and then, you know, the Ka was a pretty fast ship. I'm like, how the hell can this thing have any chance? But those secondaries are going off. I couldn't tell if the secondaries were the main guns or not. You know, they were hitting hard. So that's the last time I'm going to try and suicide strike a Yamato like that. Unless you know, if it's a desperation play or something, sometimes you got to do something like that. But not when you got the lead. Never in a million years would I do that again. I didn't know the secondaries were as powerful on that thing as they are. Might have had the secondary perk on. Absolutely. I mean, that's you don't know what your opponent's got. You know, you can know what the range of options available to them is. But, yeah, you kind of always have to assume whatever they're capable of. You know, you have to assume that that's actually what they're going to be doing. So, yeah, bad play. I mean, I'm glad we could see that and then rip that play, because that's an absolute dog shit play that drives me insane. And that, you know, you can cost yourself the win. That's your own business. But if you're costing 8 of your teammates like that a win just for style points, stupid. Can you show the Tashkent build? Yeah, just remind me. What's up, Buck? How you doing? Only 25% like the stream. Oh, god damn it. What do I have to do? I'm seeing 60 and 180 or whatever. So I'd say that's 33%. Ugh. Yeah, if you don't mind hitting the like button, that actually does help. Basically, it's indicating to YouTube that some people like this. And then what it does is it suggests it to people that it thinks might be into it. So you never know. You could have Johnny Potato, you know, maybe he's checked out 1 or 2 Wargaming World of Warships Legends trailers or something. And then YouTube starts to, you know, it's constantly thinking about what this guy's doing, Johnny Potato. What is he into? Could suggest him this. He might have seen that play and been like, wow, this is exactly how I play Destroyer. Great play. And then he'll hear me saying, holy shit, bad play. Stylo, thank you. Oh, you guys are getting in the games. Did I not put a delay on this? Anyway. Oh, we got Lil Johnny, too. I probably didn't even put a delay on. Okay, well. Anyway, good game, guys, that were in the last game. I would just always spread the battleships out, you know. I didn't have a chance to read what you were saying about it, but, you know, crossfires, map control. You guys know my philosophy. I don't like the battleships stacked. Alright, what do we got here? We got a Z-23 and a Fletcher. Oh, shit.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
go ahead and, whoops, the Edinburgh. Oops. Alright, well, we can't go any further. Why do we have a Grover backing up? Come on. Alright. Hit the goddamn like button. It's optional. It is appreciated though. Alright, well. What? How did they lose a battleship? What? Yamato. Luke coming in hot. My Dewey is more buffed than yours. Oh my. I wouldn't doubt it. Mine's just a measly level 8. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate that. Looks like they found the glue pot. Yeah, I don't know. That's... If you're new to the game, like, nothing can spawn behind you. The ships only spawn at the beginning of the game, so there's no reason to play way back there. It's not like, you know, anything's ever gonna happen. Oh, here we go. Oh, Johnny. Didn't want to use a smoke, but we gotta. We're not gonna. I mean, Stylo's potentially in a range to hit a shot, but I don't think we're gonna. We need the Edinburgh dead before we can do much. You out of here, Spartan? Alright, take her easy. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so looking on the map, looks like we're getting some potential support for that destroyer at this point in time. Now, we're always talking about, as a destroyer, it doesn't matter what destroyer you're in, you gotta deal with the other destroyers. Do I want to fight a Fletcher 1v1 close range? Not really. But if I can spot them for my team like this, and they shoot, come on, guys. That's one way to help. Oh shit, we got another destroyer right over here. What is this? This is extremely dangerous. What the blue team potentially could recognize, especially this dude that's way back here doing nothing, is look at their seeding map control, alright? We know where the destroyers are. They're not on B. Stylo, great job recognizing the availability of that B cap. Now, I'm going to move forward here, try and spot this Edinburgh for these guys, because if he shoots, somehow he gets something spotted. Alright, well now he's spotted already. He might have a radar, but I think he's in a smoke cloud. But if he's sitting in smoke, I get, you know, within 6 kilometers, whatever it is. Alright, this is going to be huge. Now we're taking away their inherent source of income, which is the B cap. We're going to snag that. We're going to put it in our pocket. So that's a double whammy. We're taking away their income. We're adding to ours. Massive play on domination mode whenever you can do that. And now, at that point in time, all I have to do is defend A and B for the rest of the game. And that's basically, at that point in time, if you kill the destroyers, you win the game, because how are these backline Betty, Yamatos, and Grobers going to do anything when it comes to capturing bases? I can't believe this guy hasn't even taken a hit yet. So what? We don't want to fall for this trap here. This guy is irrelevant. We don't want to follow him to Timbuktu. Oh, shit. Not irrelevant if he radars the last destroyer on the blue team. Come on, guys. Shoot this fucking thing, please. There needs to be a command like, I'm getting fucking radared. Can you guys shoot the sumbitch, please? It's 2 games in a row that I'm potentially throwing. Why the fuck are you guys not shooting this thing? Holy fuck. Jesus. Alright. Well, that was a lot of HP. That was about 2/3 of our HP we just lost there. And dealing with 2 destroyers that can kick the shit out of us in a gunfight, that's not good. This is unfortunate that this thing's still alive, because, you know, from our team's perspective, we need this Alaska Stylo to be front and center with these destroyers, radaring them, shooting them. But this Inbro is preventing that. He's got him pinned due to the fact that to get over there, he's got to present crossfire, broadside. So now it's kind of on me to get over here and spot these destroyers for these guys. I mean, this Grober right here, I don't know if he's pulled the trigger yet this game. I think, well, he just shot there, but not the highest priority protection, you know, but we're going to lose a lot of ships very rapidly here. This game's down the shitter. Let's just, whatever. I mean, radar cruisers are on par with value with the destroyers. Like, you know, basically that guy being there and then not dying won the game. And he really, he didn't even have to really do damage. He fucked me up, but I mean, beyond that, just him being in that position and doing what he did contributed heavily. I was subdued when these streams started. You mean back in the day, or what? Or like 10 minutes ago? Tuned in time for the rage, yeah. Unfortunately. Fuck. Well, Johnny. Ah! Hey go! Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, I don't know if I'm doing a really good job saying what happened here, but, you know, we got A. Well, we started with A, we got B. That was good. I mean, that was a huge play. But unfortunately, I don't understand why these battleships that were back here. I mean, the guy was angled against Stylo, so there's only so much he can do, but, you know, we had a Yamato and a Grover, I think, and they can kick the shit out of that guy from any angle. I don't understand why he's alive right now. But, you know, he hit me with the radar. I got too close to him. That's my fault. That's another bad play. But, you know, he really basically cut Stylo off. Because Stylo's the hard counter to those radars. Now, Stylo's back here at this point in time. And then the Edinburgh's roughly where he is now. He was kiting the other direction. But positionally, he's roughly the same spot. So for Stylo to get over here in front of these battleships in this line, he has to be broadside of this guy down here for the entire time, and he would die doing that. So he's effectively pinning that guy. You know, from the battleship's perspective, the 2 battleships that were over here, that Admiral can damage them, yes, but not quick enough to really make a difference. I mean, they could have just kept lobbing shells at the guy's superstructure and he would have died. So I don't understand why he had full health when he did. Anyway. Legendary tier is what it is. Hey, Zarkun, how you done? GG, little Johnny. Did you do map strategy videos? Yeah, I try and do. There's a couple maps. I used to cover Haven a lot when it was exploitable, and I try and cover Fault Line. I have like 3 or 4 videos explaining how to play Fault Line. Because the people do it the same thing every single time, and it's the wrong play. So if you understand what makes it the wrong play and you exploit it, then you should be able to win the game very easily. What do we want to look at? Tashkent. I think Tashkent is a build. I got a build on here, obviously, but I don't think it's finalized. I'm fooling around with my Russian destroyers right now. What are we looking at? Ship build. Yeah, I got the torps on there. I'm fine with that. You could go either way. Let me see what the traverses. 16-4. I'd probably leave the torp reload on there. It's got concealment. We got steering gears. Why do I have steering gears? Oh, 4.4. Okay. So the ship build looks fine to me. I think currently I have Sergio on there. But once I get the Kaba, this is basically a 3 commander line if you got that luxury, because you got Minsk, Gnievy, those tech tree ones, the pod, where they're run and gun, the torpedoes are short range. Then you got Lenin, what is it called? Leningrad and Tashkent, which same boats, but they actually have functioning torpedoes. And then you have the Kaba, which is kind of it needs its own build, I think. So anyway, Tashkent build. I would still mainly focus on the guns, but you can introduce some torpedo aspects because they're slow torps, so the slower the torps, the more likely they are to miss, just due to the fact that it gives the opponent more time to do anything else besides what they're doing right now. Slow down, turn, But typically those slower torps, if they actually arrive at the target on line, on a line that would hit the opponent, then they're going to have less time to react because they typically have low visibility in the water. Ugh. Coffee is getting warm. Or cold. Love to see a game in the KGV. Yeah, A.L. Nelson's probably the way. Currently I have King George for my bureau. And King George's one of those ships that you'll see people just shoot HE 100% of the time. Like my game this morning, I purposely shot 100% AP, and I was just smashing the shit out of the cruisers, battleships, you name it. Yeah, we could try it, I suppose. I don't know. What's going on today? Alright, we got one destroyer. What do we got? Udachi. I think Zarkun, can we put camos on here? Did they say you can... When they take the ships away, you're still going to have the camo for when they get back, or what? Because I don't want to put camos on here if, I can't waste the paint. My God. You only get so much paint in this life. Let's see, where's this guy going? Looks like their destroyer is probably on C. Yep, there he goes. Shit. Once he blocks himself behind that island, then we can feel safe, even though he can radar us, which would be a decent play. So these guys would be able to shoot us. A lot of times these guys won't use their radar if they can't actually shoot themselves, you know. Alright. I hate this play that people do game after game after game, going around this fucking island. Like, you missed the first half of the game. I don't ever like to do that. Alright, so we're gonna capture this and then hopefully kill that Yudachi. I mean, these guys should be able to get around there relatively quickly because we don't have any ships trying to stop them. But it's still gonna take that, like, if that Alaska just goes down here and then gets in there, you know, he might get killed trying to do that, but if he pulls it off, it's going to be a lot quicker than shit going all the way around. I'm more inclined to go down here just to protect myself from these support ships, but our entire fleet is there, so there's no reason for me to go down there. Yeah, I can read a torpedo indicator. Where is my smoke? I put the fucking heel on here and I didn't even realize it. What? When did that happen? Oh shit. This is a major problem here. Apparently I didn't need the smoke last game that we played in this, or I thought I had the smoke deployed and I was just sitting there. Or I accidentally took this smoke off in between games, but I sincerely doubt that's the case. What the fuck? I don't even understand how that's possible. Oh, I'm dead now. Alright. Everyone close your eyes and pretend this never happened. Yeah, mistakes were made. At least we get to see the Yamato's secondaries in action today. Wow, thank God. I think we're still gonna die here. Since we're doing our Austin Powers stuck in the hallway in the golf cart routine, but I'm not necessarily opposed to this build. I'm just, you gotta know ahead of time that you don't have a smoke. What the fuck? Can you stop shooting at me? Jesus. My God. This fucking rudder. Look at this fucking team, man. Why are you all in the same spot? I fucking hate Legendary Tier. Let's be done with this shit. Have you guys gotten enough of these ships? Alright. That's probably the worst Kaba game you're ever going to see. Like, how am I supposed to stop this thing? There's nobody here to fucking do anything. Alright. I feel like retiring from playing this game after this. What I want to know is, did the last Kaba game, did I think I was in a smoke at one point in time? And was I just sitting there in the open shooting? Because feel like that game I thought I was in the smoke. But I don't know. Alright, well that was a fuck up. You want to risk putting a permanent one on the Kaba? Yeah. Alright. I thought they said like that would stay in your inventory, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Alright. But in general, I would run the smoke on the Kaba over the heal. There might, if you want to run it purely at maximum range, running and gunning, then the heal might be better. But it's not how I would necessarily play that thing. Alright, let's be done with this legendary tier for a little while. It's starting to get on my nerves. Hit the enemy with battleship guns. Alright, what do you guys want to see? Need some morale boost in Seal Climate. Austin Powers 100-point turn, yeah. That was pretty much it. I mean, the Kala 10-second rudder shift, and I'm attempting to spec for it, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I put the... Like, most destroyers, except for the British ones that have the prop mod built in, I usually want the prop mod unless the steering's bad enough to justify this. Well, in this case, definitely. This is worse steering than, I think, all the Tier 7 cruisers. Now, that's part of the thing. If you're going to build a build just for the Kaba, and you have this Baltimore character, that's an option. Improve your ship's steering. Looks like it's probably going to hit 6% maxed, would be my guess. Which isn't bad. But I mean, if you compare it to these type of perks, well, that's on par there. But if you compare it to like the ship perks themselves, let's take a look here. Like this steering gears, this is 20%. And if you ever do the slot 3, which I got on the chop I have currently, I don't know if I should keep that. But the slot 3 steering gears is a 40%. So if you ever do double steering like I got on this ship, that's a 60%. Compare that to the 6% or whatever you're going to get on the commander builds. Just keep that in mind. They said permanent ones won't stay for the rentals. No, I know that on the rentals. I've thought on ours. Let's see what these guys said. Yeah, I can never find anything in here. Anyway. Leon? Man, I wish you would have just asked that once, because I would have loved to play that. Nelson. Alright, we can try golden fisting. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. We might need a good fisting action after this. Man, that last Kaba game, that was a disaster. I don't understand why the entire team has to clump up into a ball like that. Like, Legendary Tier is so fucking bad right now. It's unbelievable. Alright, so Nelson. I still wouldn't recommend picking these if you have Nelson. One day I couldn't see, or I couldn't read for some reason, and I thought this was the range to the teammates, then you get a 15% boost. I'm like, well, damn, I can hang out by my teammates. So we get 15% there, plus this, 16%. That's like a 31% boost, right? Now, this is distance to enemy. Well, how often are you going to have a British battleship 4 kilometers away from your enemy? Hopefully not too often. But here we got the dispersion penalty. That's basically canceling this thing out, which is unfortunate. I mean, the traverse is nice, the rudder shift is nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't like gimping the accuracy. What's up, Myron? How you doing? Heat spamming. You can play HE on this if you want. It's not a bad shell. It's one of the few ships that if you want to just shoot HE, few battleships, if you want to just shoot the HE, it's not horrible. Let me see if I've done the DPM on these battleships yet. Oops. I don't think I got this far in my chart. Battleships. Oh. Nope. Oh, wait, yeah. HE DPM on the King George, 163K. Leon, next highest at the tier, 150. So, the damage per minute on the King George. Now, that's, keep in mind, that's with this Nelson build. But, you know, I mean, that's... Anytime you're the highest DPM at the tier, you know, it's a viable option at that point in time. Alright, what do we got going on here? Alright, so we got an Indy, Megami. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, we got a Benson. Try and keep the Benson alive. Oh, you're going Christmas shopping? Nice. Use Ale Nelson on the King George. Yeah, the Church Reverse. You can definitely affect it on the build. Like, every time I say, like, a tier 4, do like a tier 4 ship ranking or something like that, I always leave the Iron Duke out. Because the Traverse on paper is like a minute long. But if you put this Nelson on there with like a turret, I got Kedrov on here, which is the battleship turret Traverse. What the fuck? You know, you can cut it down significantly and make it much more playable. Alright. I would love to blow this Indianapolis up. Shooting in Indianapolis, that's one of life's greatest pleasures. Wow. Oh, they got 2 destroyers over here too. Holy shit. Alright, so better get the HE loaded for these suckers. Anytime you got a 2v2 destroyer fight to start the game, that's probably going to determine who wins the game. If you can kill those 2 destroyers, keep yours alive. Ooh, it's a hell of a swing. Or vice versa. Like, I'd sacrifice the King George here to keep these 2 alive and kill the other ones. But these guys are not playing with that much urgency. Come on, dude. There he goes. Shit. Smile, you son of a bitch! Hoo! Bullseye, baby! Oh shit. Shoot him. Oh god, don't let him get away. Come on, dude. Shoot the motherfucker. Oh, are you serious? What the fuck?
We're taking on water.
Alright, they got the Z-23 at least. Man, that's not good.
Problem solved, sir. Concentrate fire on the target.
What the fuck just happened?
Returning to ship. Fire.
Alright, well. Unfortunately, that didn't go very well. I don't know why these guys couldn't fucking kill that thing. Alright, bucko. Shoot this fu-
Target penetrated.
I don't care about losing the King George if that Benson goes down, but why are we not shooting the fucking thing? He's got torps again. Yep, there they are. What a disaster. Fuck! Couldn't even get the shot off. What is going on back here? Oh my god. Oh, this is interesting today. What's up, American mate? How you doing? Think you're gonna rank up your AL Nelson? That's not a bad option. It's a decent base trait. Reduce incoming damage your battleship. Could potentially put that. I don't know if I actively have it on anything at the moment, but I've played around with like HP slash, you know, damage reduction builds. But yeah, I mean, that's, you can potentially put this on any battleship in the line, in the British Navy. I don't know what we gotta. Potato soup. Too many destroyer drivers think torps are anti-DD medicine. Yeah, exactly. Way too over-reliant on the torpedoes. And especially they'll put them in the water, then they'll sit there watching them instead of shooting. It's like... That thing was... For that Fletcher and the Udachi, which had like a triangulation, Kennedy-style, you know, position on that guy. And all they had to do was hit him with one salvo each, and he was dead. That was the game right there. Like, at that point in time, it doesn't matter if the King George goes down, you know. We got the two destroyers. We had two destroyers alive over there. Those guys are going to get the piss kicked out of them now. That game just collapsed. Yeah, that's... If you're still learning the game, killing the destroyers is currently how you win games, you know. There's a few different strategies that you kind of need to be pursuing simultaneously. That's always one of them. There's not a single game that I can imagine where killing the destroyers isn't one of the top priorities. I don't know. I wish we could have seen what was going on from those guys' perspective. Maybe they were shooting at them and they just couldn't hit them or whatever, then that's not really their fault. They're still learning how to aim. What if they're sitting there trying to gun down a fucking Yamato or whatever's in the background? That's a problem. Oh, alright. Let's see if we can have any more luck. Excited for the new update. So I have a link. Yeah, the patch notes link was on my video that covered it. If you click on the channel, I think it's a video from 2 days ago. You can watch the video. That'd be my recommended course of action, but then if you want to just look at the patch notes, the link's in there as well. Can you play Dunkirk? Yeah. Quick reload, no Axie. I don't have the Dunkirk commander leveled up worth a damn. I think it's like 6 points. I would love to have it leveled up more. Let's see if we can... We got a lot of weight over here. We got a Normandy, Aoba, and I think there's a Tier 5 battleship behind them. Don't block me, please. Holy fuck, man. Map is huge. Alright. Looks like he's pointing right at us. Oops. Potatoes, potatoing? Man, it's been rough today, man. Holy shit. I mean, I basically almost threw a game earlier. I should have. I've been playing like shit myself, but... no, it's... We haven't seen any good play from anyone in any game. This game's over. Fuck. I just don't know what to do today. Nothing's working. Should be a kill shot right there. Well. Man. That's probably the worst Königsberg game you're ever going to see. You've seen the worst Kaba game. Ooh. I don't know what to do. Maybe 3 cups of coffee was too much. What's up, Eli? Legendary gameplay seems worse than... yeah, it's getting... the higher up you go, the worse it gets. I don't think we've seen one legendary game today where the whole team wasn't clumped up. But I've had like 3 really bad plays myself, which is almost as many games as I played, so I can't really get too mad at the teammates. Let's try the Leon. Legendary's definitely worse. It's just people are terrified. Like if you, I don't know if you guys have one of those smell-o-vision TVs like I got, but you can actually just smell the stench of piss from wherever you are. And that's your teammates just pissing themselves in fear. That's why they all clump up into a ball, and you can actually see them like quivering, huddled together, crying. Save us. All right, I better get my head out of my ass. See potatoes all tiers, yeah, absolutely. It's just the strategy is what's lacking on tier 7. Like people are afraid to move around. I get like the ships have long range guns and stuff like that, but not moving the entire game is not a good strategy, and even worse strategy is moving just to sit right on the rest of your teammates. If you're all in the same 2x2 squares on the map, you cannot create crossfires, and the enemy can angle against your entire team at once. So offensively you're impotent, and defensively you're impotent in that position. Not recommended. Oh, he's a Leon. Let's see if we can blast that bastard. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Okay, we'll take it. We got a Yudachi. They got 3 ships that spawn here, so we're not expecting a destroyer in that position. Where are you going, man? Stay within range. Alright, that's about as far forward as we can go. Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, wee wee! Safety in numbers. I guess that's the thinking. Come on. I want to see this guy shoot. Alright, he is shooting. That's a good first step. Leon's not here for a long time. It's here for a good time. Alright, we covered our entrance fee. Stop that. Ooh, looks like York wants more. Like I'm not going to be able to fucking hit you. I might have gotten away with it. I don't know. We'll find out. I think he got away with that one. I don't think we're going to win a game today. I get it, Japanese cruiser, you want to kind of be adopting the kiting mentality, but you gotta stay relevant, man. You gotta be within range to shoot. This fucking York does not have any confidence in my ability. Oh, he dodged it again. Alright, dude. What the fuck is going on back here? Triple Yamato divisions. Yeah. Alright. If I can get another heal off, I might be able to survive just long enough. This fucking York, man. Suggestions? I mean, there's no way you lose 10 games in a row without playing like shit, so I'm going to take a lot of the credit, but... Oh, we actually got a couple wins. What the fuck? How are we winning any of these games? That game was pretty good. I'll give myself that one. This game... I guess that was pretty good. This one was complete dog shit. That game got us third on the team. This is the one where I thought I had the smoke. Let's fix that right now before I forget. And this, good God. How are we getting... I'm going to try and bite my tongue a little bit here. Oops. There we go. Merry effing Christmas. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we are coming up. Christmas is this week, right? Holy fuck. Less than a week away. I got all my shopping done. I did it all online, but I haven't actually opened the boxes, so I'm starting to get a little nervous that like I got the wrong item. And that I'm just going to be so lazy. I'm going to wait till the last second, and then I won't realize it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Play the Fiji. That sounds glorious. Maybe that can turn this frown upside down. I don't know what it is, man. It's got to be mostly my fault, but I feel like the games today have just been absolute garbage. Oleg? Is that the tier 2? Do I have the Oleg? I have 3 tier 2 ships, and I hate them all. Smith I hate. I hate Campbelltown even worse than that. And then I think it's the Oleg is the worst. That thing can't hit anything. We could try it, I guess. Welcome to the weekends. Yeah, well, I know. You never know what you're going to get out here, but... Alright. I think 3 cups of coffee is way too many. I just don't feel like I can focus right now.
Action stations.
I'm more apt to be like, I am Cornholio! Than make a good play. Just gonna wrap the boxes. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Or just give them the box. I don't know, I'm just nervous. Like, you never know with how busy those warehouse guys are. It's crunch time. They could always grab the wrong movie or whatever you're trying to order. Alright, where's our spotters? We got a Fubuki. What? Oh, yeah. Fubuki, and where's our other guy? Why aren't you playing? Don't hit ready if you're not ready to play. Oh, fuck. And once again, they're all going in the exact same direction. What is wrong, guys? Now, we're gonna have a fight over here. Let's just get into this. See if I can damage this guy. I'd like to get rid of that thing, or at least scare him off. I don't know if you can really damage him or not, though. Nah, that doesn't look like it. Well, that's 900, yeah. It's kind of entrenched. Like if a battleship shot him, he'd get blown up. I'm kind of surprised he didn't back up when I hit him with like 2 or 3 salvos. That would have caused me to back up, but he didn't seem to give a fuck. Radar. Oh, it's the York sonar. I don't think that guy's playing either. Looks like his guns are... Yeah, he's not playing. There we go. Alright, that's a big play. This guy is not moving at all. It's kind of ballsy. I'm gonna give him... I'll give him that. Alright. Oh, the Maws picked up the control. That's good. So we're gonna go deal with this York that's been spotting us. Never mind. None shall pass, the Dunkirk. Oh, this is a problem here. Maz, if you want to pop your sonar, that'd be glorious, so we can see what's going on. Maybe mine will pick it up. Nope. Alright, I'm about done playing this stupid fucking game for one day. Alright, so let me explain this shit. Look on the map. You got A right here, right? This is 1 cap. This is 2 cap. This is 3 cap over here. Now each team spawns 3 ships south of each of these, or north of them. Wherever you spawn, play that fucking side. This shit, I don't give a fuck how good you are. If this is your formation, you're gonna lose more games than you win. And every fucking game today, the team has been clumped up in 2x2 squares. I don't understand this shit. Is it tier 3 the only one we can do? Eli, you out of here? Alright, take it easy. I don't know what to do, man. This is not even fun to play. Every goddamn game, it's the same thing. Let's all get in the same... And we're winning the games is the sad thing. Certainly not by anything that I'm doing. This just doesn't make sense. You're not doing countdowns? We've had numerous guys. I don't even think I have a delay on here because we've had... I don't know if Serb and Coyote and those guys were trying to get in. Maybe they just happened to get in my game, but we've seen Little Johnny, Stylo for sure. Probably more that I forgot about already, but... I feel like I probably don't have a delay on right now. This clumping up shit needs to stop. I don't know how to do this. Because, like... It doesn't even matter if everyone that does YouTube that covers this game says don't clump up. Which I don't even know if they're all saying that. Maybe some of them are suggesting. But even if we're all united, that's not getting through to 98% of these guys. They need to redo the fucking screens, the loading screen tips. Rather than destroyers get behind your ships and torp back line, which I told them to remove, and some of the guys disagreed with me on that, by the way. But rather than dog shit tips like that, put tips in there that says, like, clumping up is the hallmark of a goddamn idiot. You know? Maybe that would fix things. I don't know. Better luck, man. Gonna watch some football? Yeah, I don't blame you. Thanks, Bugsby. Appreciate that. I mean, if this is the action we're gonna get today, I wouldn't want to watch it. We got to go down to tier 3 to get teams to spread out. It's unbelievable. P-Fog coming in out one of those days. Yeah, fuck. I mean, I'm not playing well thus far. We've had a couple decent games, a couple bad ones. But you can't do anything when your whole team is in the one fucking square on the map, you know? It doesn't matter what you're trying to do at that point. They see me playing, well, I don't think that's it. It's possible. But I mean, anyone who recognizes me would probably know that I'm extremely hostile to everyone clumping up. Alright, Pete Falk, we'll see ya. Where are you, AA Ron? Similar experience to you yesterday? Yeah, it's been rough. I've been playing for about an hour and a half, and I don't think we've had one game that I would say I've enjoyed playing. Whatever. Hopefully we'll see a turnaround here pretty quick. Bunch of cowards. I just don't understand it. Like, I always say they're afraid, and I feel like that's a big part of it, but there's probably some people that are like, this is a great strategy. I think what happens is people see what other people are doing in this game, and then they think that that must be how it's supposed to work. But, like, players learn how to play destroyers in AI, and then they think, okay, how to play destroyers. You trade your ship for a battleship in the back. Just rush them, torpedo them, die in the process. Good game. Because that's what the fucking AI does. I'm assuming that's where they're getting this. Or they're just seeing everyone playing the game doing the same thing. Alright, even my tier 3 guys aren't even... Like, normally these guys would be aggressive and try and get on the base like they should be doing. I don't know what this guy... Oh, it's busted engine. That's not good. Oh my god, this is... I guess I gotta decide what ships I can carry the hardest in and just play those today, because we're not getting a lot of help.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Alright, he's aimed at him. Let's see if he shoots him. Look at this. You got a tier 3 battleship shooting destroyers. We haven't seen that in any legendary tier game today. Have we? DD's behind BBs, yeah. I don't understand why they thought that would be a good idea to put that on there. That's got to account for at least some of the shit that we see, isn't it? Oop. Man, this guy's getting his shit kicked in. Basically, we're losing the side, but our overload is not pushing very hard over there. So, like, even trying to, you know, hold on and stall isn't going to really do much.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Yeah, we better turn off here. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you doing? Support your DDs. I think we'll be able to win this game here if we can kill these two. I don't know why you're doing what you're doing, man. There you go. Run free. I mean, I'm not going to get mad at these guys. They're shooting the destroyers. They're definitely playing better than the legendary tier. Torpedo at 1 kilometer and die. Yeah, exactly. It's a tale as old as time. Wallet warriors keep getting tier 7s. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. We just have to... It's... The cat's out of the bag. But that's... When I read that they were lowering the service cost, my jaw hit the floor. Like, that was the only thing even remotely helping the situation. Oh, this Iron Duke shooting HE, okay. I want to turn because we've got this destroyer over here, and right now he's got shots at the broadside. But if this guy had AP loaded, it would have been pretty dangerous to do. Yeah, we never got C after all that. These the blue DD and Bs do. I know. I'm assuming that was that little Isakaza that had the busted engine. I don't know. I'm not gonna say going all the way from your spawn to their spawn is a good play either, but it worked. We're not gonna get mad at our team for doing stuff that works. Carlos coming in hot, making it rain. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think the 3 coffee experiment has failed. Maybe I'll go for 4. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Rather than just bitching about my team, I'll just try and do a little bit better myself, but this is the first game we've seen in like the last hour where that team didn't clump up. Alright. We'll take it. Should have started with legendary cruisers. Yeah, I don't know. That's another side effect here is like... I'm trying to think at like tier 6, tier 7, and legendary... Well, we'll take legendary tier out of it for the moment, but... What cruisers are you usually seeing out there? And I'd say right now the American light cruisers are probably the most popular. But everything that's coming on Monday, I think it's going to change that. And now I think we're going to get back into the situation we were probably about a year ago where, you know, I was really trying to push people to play cruisers at the end of last year, I think. And now I feel like we're sliding back into the situation where we're going to have half the team in DDs, half the team in BBs. Alright. Let's play a Cleveland game. One more for the road before they take the perk away. Any DD that caps is good now. I mean, I would just change that to any player that's trying to play the caps, whatever you're in, you know. Like if you're in a battleship, getting on the cap and capturing it usually isn't going to be the right play, but supporting the people that are trying to do that, like the destroyers, shooting at the people that threaten them, like the radar cruisers, the other destroyers, those are strong plays. Parking on the moon, looking through the Hubble telescope and trying to shoot a angled John Bart for 20 minutes, not helpful. Same thing with cruisers, you know. If you got a radar, are you in position to potentially radar a cap? What are you shooting at? Are we just shooting battleships? Sometimes shooting battleships is the right play, sometimes not. So I'm just a big spender and a Walt warrior. I'm never going to get mad at anyone for paying money and supporting the game. Like I spent a lot of money prior to becoming a CC, buying premiums and stuff like that. I don't know if you're responding to me or someone in the chat, but what are you doing, man? Okay, apparently you want to go. The problem with Tier 7 right now is and Legendary Tier, is the people that are playing it don't understand how to play the game, often. It's supposed to be like a high tier for people with experience, you know. At least that's how I would like to see it. But I have a very small percentage of the opinion. You know, my opinion's not worth more than anyone else playing the game. I'm sure there's people that don't have a lot of time to play the game that would love to play Tier 7. Okay, what can we do? Oops. What the fuck is spotting me? Probably right in this gap right here. Oh shit. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Just starting to grind Tier 6. No, I mean that's my recommendation. Obviously not everyone's gonna want to do it that way, but if you can grind all the low tier ships first, number one, you're playing with players. I mean, as you saw last game, the lower tiers usually are more fun to play. Because people haven't developed an immense fear of playing the game yet. But, you know, at least in theory, you're playing against newer players at those tiers. So you're learning the skills, they're learning the skills. There's nothing magic that happens at Tier 7, it's just the ships are capable of really punishing mistakes very quickly. And when you're brand new, you're going to be making a lot of mistakes. I mean, I've played nearly 10,000 games, I've made numerous horrible mistakes today that have just, you know, probably cost our team games. What is going on here? Oh my god. This is the problem. When your spotter gets wrecked very early, then that limits their effectiveness. You know, I'm pretty aggressive out of the gate. Usually in my destroyers, I get it, but if you goof up and you get wrecked, it takes plays out of the playbook, you know. Because that guy at this point in time, he's our team's only destroyer. And he's almost dead. He's got less than a third of his health left. So we're probably going to have a 2 destroyer deficit where they're able to spot the entire map. We can't spot shit. I mean, you can see here I haven't been able to even pull the trigger because we're not able to see anything. That's going to be a huge disadvantage as the game goes on. Why am I not hitting this thing? What the fuck? Oh, he's right at the edge of my range. They're actually carving these guys up. I'm gonna go down there and try and push this shit. What's going on over here? The Eugene should kill that destroyer. Oh my god, they double struck. That whole flank died in the span of 15 seconds. Alright, well. Farewell and adieu to that game. I was hoping they were gonna be there for a little while, then I could move up to like here and then start bombing on these guys, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. So like here's a good instance. Like if I had spotting over there, I could stop these guys from pushing into the side of the map. Then if these guys want to take their time, kill that side, which is what they're trying to do, you know, that's fine if it takes a few minutes. But now, because I'm not going to be able to shoot these guys without being spotted myself, I can't stop them from pushing in. So we're not gonna. I'm not blaming the Yudachi because you know I've made a couple questionable plays myself today. Wow, that guy just took a shot. What the fuck hit him? It was probably this dude. Yeah, as soon as he drops spot there, then there's nothing we can do. So this ship, you kind of need... Oops.
The ship is on fire.
What a struggle this has been today.
Problem solved, sir.
And he's got to shoot me. Alright. Alright, he's dead. Come on, guns. Now, if we can kill this guy, then, you know, game on. Because they've lost their spotting advantage at that point in time. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. What? I mean, that's as hard of a throw as my suicide torp on that Kaba, or on with the Kaba game. Come on, guys.
The ship is on fire.
Well, never mind. If he gets away, then.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh my god, these guys pushed. Oh, never mind, he got away. Jesus. I don't know what to do. This has been a struggle today. Can't wait for the arm review. Yeah, that'll be game changing. Who's crazy, me? Hit a couple citadels on the Wichita. Yeah, it's a small citadel. I think it's probably. I don't know if Boots ever they probably put up an arm review on the Discord. Let's take a look at the Wichita. In my mind, the Citadel doesn't stick up above the waterline. Like, you basically have to hit it right at the waterline. It could even be right below it, but I think it's probably between that front smokestack and maybe this back turret would be my guess. It's not the full length turret to turret Citadel. Where exactly it is, I don't know. Let's try this thing. Hey Sean, how you doing? Man, alive. I guess I should just be playing Shima, Shima, Shima. Like the Kaba, I like the Kaba. It's not a ship you can really carry in because of the, at least not how I have it set up in, because of the 7 kilometer concealment. Shima, we could. Oh. Hi, Connie. We don't need to hit the same message 20 times in a row. Armor View will encourage people to go for more precision builds. It's not. Armor View is going to take some understanding to utilize it. Like, I'll try and cover that extensively once it comes out. We'll talk about it. But basically, you're going to be able to look at the gun caliber, compare it to the armor, and then say, okay, can I angle this ship? Can I point it towards the Bismarck and bounce the shells? If so, then go ahead and do it. If not, well, you better come up with a different strategy. Whereas right now, you kind of have to rely on feel, but then you get in the situation where you have to say to yourself, oh, did that shell hit my hull? Did it go into the deck? You know, it's a lot harder to know exactly what's going on. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Both of our spotters are stacked on top of each other for some reason, but if that's the case, if this is the day of the lemming train, then we just got to get on board, I guess. But trying to fight against this shit all day has not worked. Look at this goddamn deployment, man. What is going on today? I'm pretty sure the only game that they didn't clump up in was the Tier 3. Oh, shit. Big Mimir. Big Mammy. Yeah, the Massachusetts should be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to that one too. Dust off your Von Hippers for that one. Come on, guys, kill the fucker. Yeah, he's out of my radar range. I mean, I feel bad for this guy over here, the Miyoko, because he's actually like trying to maintain a little map control. I mean, for mental health purposes, if you're gonna like continue to play the game in these situations where like nobody's trying to win the game, I guess maybe just get into like a stat padding mentality, like play behind your teammates, just try and get damage or something, because who's winning these games is completely randomized. Nobody's trying to win the game today. And like, if you're one of the only people trying to win the game, it'll drive you insane. So I guess we're just gonna have to go for trick shots or something. That guy's engine's down or not? I can't tell.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Fuso in Tier 7. Ugh.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Captain Morgan private stock. I don't think I ever tried that one. Oh. Alright, got a CNOP capturing B. You don't see that every day. The Miyoko lives. Oh my god, both teams, yeah. This is... Look at these clumps, man. I don't get it. The Amagi is the only one trying to deal with the Kagero, or the, what is that, Akatsuki? I think this map is just, I think this is the worst clump up map in the game, for whatever reason. I don't know why.
The ship is on
But then you throw in the people playing right now.
alle Stationen. Feuer auf das Ziel konzentrieren.
Oh my god.
Reporting the target position.
Let's see. No, he's not in my radar range again. Oh, there he is. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Fuck. The old AP whiz-bang. Yeah, that should kill him.
Enemy destroyer found.
Oh, wow.
The enemy is about to win.
Once again, we got slaughtered. Yeah, check this shit out. Oh, he's not. I was trying to. Oh, here he is. There we go.
The ship is on fire.
There we go.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Fortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do anything with that. Who the fuck is shooting me? Worcester. Another fine town in Mass. That's my favorite ship name in the game.
Alle Stationen.
If you guys want to know how insane I am, I used to, like... I can't remember if I told you this story or not, but I used to
The ship is on
be
fire.
so enamored with the Boston accent, like I would just began speaking with it. Like, I remember talking to this chick at the bar, and she thought I was actually from Massachusetts or Boston, but then she was from there, and she started asking me about like some mall or something. I had no idea what she was talking about. But anyway, I kept doing the Boston accent for so long that it became stuck. Like I couldn't turn it off unless I really focused on it. So I remember like sitting there in some job interview and being like wicked eyed or something, and they were looking at me like, "What the fuck is going on with this dude? He's got mental, mental illness or something." But then I don't know, it just went away after a while. Like I cured myself. Anyway, very strange. But I do love the Boston accent. Come on, where's my support? They're running away. Yeah, we got, we're losing the third cap. Okay, looks like this Cleveland wants to throw down. We're going down, we know that much. Nope.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
We're going down. I just want to take one more shot at this guy before we go. Ah! Meanwhile, they've secured the back end of this island from any threats. That was very useful. They didn't even take a direct route in. Like, if they say to themselves, all right, we got to get these caps back. We're losing on points big. Okay, I can agree with that. But then why go the 5-minute way around the backside? I'll let you guys... I gotta go take a piss since I drank all this coffee. Oh. Oh, let's see if we won. Oh, nope. Looks like we lost. Huh. That's interesting. I wonder how that happened. You mean all these guys balled up behind me didn't get any points? Holy shit, look at this 3K Cleveland game. Oh my. Akazuki, that's a ship. Did I play that one already? Let's play another Shima since it's in the stream title. Oh man. Born Rhode Island? Yeah, you guys got the Boston accent wicked ad too. Silent people? No, I was just using the restroom for a moment. Suspect Lennon will be a green XP ship. That wouldn't surprise me. Glad to see other people have potato teams as well. I've never... Some days I get a lot of good teams. I mean, the first team we had was pretty decent. I feel like the second team we had was pretty decent. Then after that, it's been mixed results. Oh, we got Zarkun in the Shima. Turn off the stream, my boy. Turn off the stream. Let's see here. The Battle of the Shimas. Holy fuck, look at all these divisions. Hi, I'm Heisenberg. Alright, got a Grober. 2 Grobers. They're both moving forward. That's a plus. That's a cool flag. What's that one? I've never seen that before. Huh. Alright, I suppose we should focus. Yeah, the Lenin, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be really expensive. I'm not going to... Well, I'll make that call in the video. They said they're going to loan that one to me, so... I'll try and review that early, because, like, basically to get it, you're going to have to buy out the full campaign, which is... That's a expensive proposition. I did that by accident once early on, and it almost made me quit the game. Like, it's... I think to buy this campaign out would probably be about 120 bucks, I would guess. 140 bucks? I have no idea. It's going to be expensive as hell. Now, for some people, that's no big deal. But that one being my monthly budget. Alright, let's see. We got 2, 4... We got 8 torps there. Come on, Yamato, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, we got 2. Oh, shit. Admiring my torps like a fucking potato. Oh, God. That's a... Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. This is... Worst case scenario. What? How am I not dead right now? Alright, so I feel like that was the Kagero. I only saw 8 torps. And I feel like Zarkun's probably on B. Do I counter the Kagero or nuke the Yamato? Oh, there he is. Jesus. Holy God. Down goes Grober. Like, he's basically uncontested at B. He's got 2 battleships in kiting formation over there. Most of our team is clumped up behind the islands north of C. I've never... Look at that deployment. That looks more like something you'd see on, like, competitive play. Like King of the Sea or something. I don't think I've ever seen a random formation quite like that one. Alright, well, Kagero's gonna nuke this guy, and I suppose I should try and stop him. I'd rather kill Zarkun, but... Who's our destroyer? We got a Fantask. Oh, there he comes. Look at this guy. You cheeky bastard. Trying to torp me on my stream? Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, this game is not going well. Look at this fucking deployment. This is bizarre. Kutuzov gonna radar me or not? Right, let's get the fuck out of here. We ain't taking a 1v4. I got news for you. We got Zarkun over here somewhere. We got Kutuzov, which I guess he doesn't have radar, but does he have radar? I can never remember. Uh-oh. Nah, he should be able to dodge. Alright. Well. That's another fun game. Had a lot of fun games today. Isn't Dookie York like the King George? I don't know. I haven't checked that one out. What do you guys know about the Dookie York? I think that's another one popping into my port on Monday. Alright, I think we got Kagero. I mean, we can see Yamato's 9.5, right? So we know Kagero's closer than that. Oh. Let's just go for the Big Daddy nuke on the Yamato. Do one there. Come on. Oh. I put one. I think I got Zarkun coming around that bend. He's probably gonna. If he spots those torps, then they're not gonna. Oh, he turned out. Can't even go for the nuke shots. The Eugen torp the turpets. Alright. I mean, technically we got the caps, right? If they ever resolve this side... I mean, the key to this game right now, we gotta hold B. The problem is, I can't hold B right now. The guys that need to hold B are all over here. They're getting their shit kicked in too, it looks like, so... Let's go for another plan B. Maybe some style points like this Fantask. He's just trying to torp things. Please stay away from me. Yeah, I know I'm within Alaska's radar range. I really don't care if we get blown up here or not. It doesn't matter. What are you doing? Oops. Alright, so they might actually win up here. They're just going to have to be aggressive, try and retake B. They did win up there. Let's see if they turn around quickly. Alright, so we got... Oh, Kagero. I was going to say, I don't think the Kagero really took any damage. God damn. Trying to decide where Zarkun's gonna go. Do I torp this gap? Or... I feel like, yeah, let's just do it and see what happens. These games have been so fucking frustrating.
Position eines strategischen Ziels.
Alright, so this Fantas drove the Yamato away, so... What do they got? They got the Kutuzov. That's going to make Capping B tough. And we didn't hit one of those destroyers. I was hoping to hit the Shima with that torp through the gap there. Kind of a low probability shot, but it's worth taking. Now we got to be really aggressive and just get on the cap and hope that they kill this thing. Hopefully they're smart enough to know who to shoot. This is boring. Yeah, well, such is life. Fantastic. Yeah, you got him. I mean, we'll give him credit where credit's due. I'd say it's more important to kill the destroyers than the Yamato that's running for the hills, but whatever. Long periods of nothing, short periods of big payoff. Oh yeah, if you guys are looking for the exciting destroyer play, find the guy that rushes his battleship and then dies every 2 minutes. That shit's wild. But fortunately I care about my win rate. Eugene's carrying up north. Yeah, it looked like they did a good job down there. It wasn't a deployment that I've seen very often, so I was interested to see how it resolved. Wow, he got the Iowa. I wonder if he's running the long-range torp. I feel like this is Zarkun's smoke right here. Alright, that guy's going for A, which is basically making it a 1v3 over here. If they can't kill the Kutuzov and we don't get lucky with that torp, then it's game over. There's nothing we can do. Suicide run, I mean, at this point, yeah, it's actually kind of something along those lines is necessary. But, I mean, I can't kill this thing. You understand that, right? What can you do? I don't know how my torps got staggered like that. Did they get knocked out at some point? I mean, I get what this guy's trying to do, but that's not relevant at this point in time. The game was lost the minute the Kutuzov survived. When all are dead, it's start the BB's time, man. Whatever. Never really... I knew where Zarkun was at multiple points, but we never really... I mean, he knows where I am now. He might try and fight me. Doesn't look like my torps hit him. Yeah, there's nothing you can do here, man. Once again, cruisers need to go down early in the game. Whatever. Only one winner shooting a Kutuzov in the open water, yeah. I mean, you can see... I think he hit me twice and he got about 2/3 of my health. Alright, well, what do you guys want to see? What a game, yeah. Sadly, that was one of the more exciting games we've had today. But good job there. I could tell what you were doing, and you were doing the right things. Zarkun, he spawned on B. He took the cap that he was on. He saw that it was open. He got that. Came down to support C. He knew there was a destroyer down there. They drove me off of C. Then they took it. Then, meanwhile, the play up north finally resolved. Did resolve in Blue's favor, but at that point in time, you know, they were low enough that they weren't able to kill the Kutuzov, which was the only ship they needed to do. Well played. I don't know. You could probably watch that back and say, oh, maybe we could have done this. Maybe that would have changed something, but there's only so much you can do. Torp boats are good in division. That's just, there's situations where certain ships really can't carry that effectively. Like, in that situation, the only way we could have won is if I accidentally hit that Kutuzov with a torpedo, which is 100% on him to not do. And presumably it wasn't... He was trying to actively not get hit. Hotnik, that sounds good. A more aggressive, exciting gun or run. Well, maybe that Hotnik will fit the bill. Yeah, those Japanese destroyers, they're not always the most exciting, I'll give you that. Let's give this little guy, give him a whirl. Seal clubbing with Arkansas. Yeah, we played Arkansas. We got one. That was one of the few games we had where the team didn't clump up. I don't think they necessarily clumped up that last game. It was just, it was interesting how they deployed. I've never seen that before. Baltimore? Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. I don't know, man. I'm not... Those high tiers, I'm just not feeling are doing it for me today. Alright, so we got Clemson, Kamikaze, T-22, Farragut. More mission nights, huh? The Julio. Yeah, it might not be a bad one. Hot dog of death, yeah. Hotnik's always the answer, yeah. Oh, anyone that's doing the advent calendar, this is the reward. Oops, I had AP. All right.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
What? How am I getting spotted right now? I feel like he's probably coming right around this bend here. There he is, Kamikaze. Oh. And I got AP again. Why do I have the wrong shell every fucking time? Two destroyers right there. Farragut. That's the one I'm not that comfortable with in this. Oh shit, I'm out of real estate. Rod size 12 coming in hot. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate that quite a bit. Alright, so if this guy wants to shoot at range, we'll take that fight. Farragut, definite advantage close range. Murder Sausage, advantage further range. This map is so small. Holy smokes. Thank you, Rod Size. Appreciate that. My God, people, try and stay alive.
Команда противника получила преимущество.
Holy fuck! Nah. This ain't gonna work. This has been brutal today, guys. Hey Phil, how you doing? Just put yourself in the looking for division list? Nah. Look at these games. What the hell's going on here? With what? What do you need help with? Shut the fuck up. There you are. Now we're coming back. Shouldn't give up too early. See if we can keep this guy alive or not. I don't think so. Let's see if that turned the tide for him or not. Yes. If this guy goes broadside close range, we can wreck him. There you go. Oh, look out! Yes, Bababanya! That's always in the back pocket of the hot deck. If you ever go broadside of that thing, and he's got the range,
Крейсер врага потоплен.
you're gonna have a bad time. Alright. Unfortunately, I think we're too far out of position. Help me, please. Is that you over there? Or are you imitating the... If he can get some reset, we can actually win this game. I was kind of giving up a little too early, I guess. Normally when you're down 5 ships 3 minutes into the game, it doesn't look good, but... Tier 3, you never know. Or Tier 4, I guess. Oh! Come on, shoot. Fuck.
Последняя надежда команды.
That sucks. Alright, so all I gotta do is kill the kamikaze, then I should be able to take this. T-22, I can wreck Kuma, we can wreck the fuck out of that one. We got this. We got 8 minutes left, no problem. Kamikaze.
Команда противника получила преимущество.
My biggest threat to this win is those guys just being so far away that I can't kill them. Or this kamikaze torping me is not going to make it any easier. Oh, there you are.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Shit.
Торпеды по левому борту.
Come on. Come on, keep going. Come on, Prometheus.
Двигатель выведен из строя.
Shit.
Слева по борту.
No, 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 he got me. Motherfucker. Oh.
Двигатель вышел из строя. Быстро набираем воду.
Bummer. Well, they did a good job coming back and helping that guy. Here for the Omaha jokes. Back, boys, what'd you miss? Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's been some salt. That was actually set up for a comeback. Oh, the guy got a fucking Kraken on me. God damn it. I feel like the pieces were in place. It's just, unfortunately, those guys were there at the same time. If I could have taken that 1v1v1, I'm pretty sure we would have won that game pretty easily. But that crossfire of the torpedoes, it just caused me to hesitate just long enough that I stopped, basically, and let that thing hit me. I want that one back. That was winnable. That was winnable. Hey, John, what's going on? T-22, yeah. That's a good job, but they came back. Or I guess they weren't coming back, they were attacking the base, but the fact that they all converged at the same time made that pretty much a lot harder, and I kind of flubbed the play a little bit. Can he play the Iowa? Yeah, I could probably. Need that new legendary skill. Which one's that? Oh, the fire prevention or whatever. Yeah, I don't think that would have helped there. No, I had dodged the commies torps, but then when the T-22 crossfire torp came in, they were both on the screen at the same time, and it caused me to kind of second guess. So I slammed on the brakes just long enough that I couldn't speed through that. I don't have a problem with those destroyer fights 1v1, but Othotnik's not exactly the most nimble. Kamikaze holds some record on the Discord. That player? Oh, did you? Was that Myron with the Kraken? I don't think that. I didn't see his name. Actually, I didn't even look. I don't think I looked. Well, it was a heck of a kamikaze game. Never see me play the Iowa? I don't bust it out too much. I just have such a feud with this ship from the first 6 months of the game. It was 5 Iowas per team, and they all backed up for the first 5 minutes. Like, the games we've seen today would have actually been kind of exciting compared to the first 6 months of Tier 7.
All forces, capture that area. Demande d'appui.
It was bad. Hit the T-22 didn't show up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I had the chance to take that fight 1v1v1, I mean, the Kuma, if he angled, he had about half his health. I don't think I would have lost that if they would have spaced out their arrival, but the fact that they were all there at the same time made it a lot tougher. Alright, Bismarck. Alright. There we go. Alright, what do they got for destroyers? They got a Terrible and an Aki. Should be spotted here momentarily. What? There it is.
Spotter airborne.
Wow. That didn't really look that good. I got Sims, which is an actually build. I got Scharnhorst and Cunningham on the build, and then I hit the plane. It still looked like a kind of a wonky salvo. Come on, guys. Kill this son of a bitch. He's backing up, for Christ's sake. Alright, let's go support A here, since apparently we captured the base. That's a good start. I don't think I can hit that by the time I slow down. Got Iowa back there. A lot of Iowas this game. Alright, we're doing alright. We got the only cap that's actively controlled, so I mean, there's no rush. You gotta keep that in mind. This guy needs to get the fuck out of there, though. What are you doing, dude? Holy shit. What the fuck are you doing, dude? This is, Yay! I got really close to him and torped him, point blank. Oh, and I'm dead. You know that scene in Dances with Wolves when he's like, good trade? And then Costner's like, yep, good trade. That's not a good trade there, Akatsuki. You gotta get your head out of your ass, man. We can't be trading destroyers for cruisers. Alright, well, I'm regretting coming over here now. Luckily, all the destroyers are on the other side of the map, so we don't have that. Oh. Come on. Come on, Sims. Cycle that turret around. There we go. Alright. I guess, you know, we've lost this cab, but we're getting C, so basically I should just hold down the side here. So I got a Baltimore and Iowa and I think an Odin. Odin can push me out of here. The other two can't really do it without dying themselves. Oh shit. Except for at that angle, that guy can fuck me up, but... Eesh! There we go. That was close. Alright. And in the meantime, they've gone down a couple ships over there, okay. Fuck off, dude. Shoot your guns. We can bust that guy's guns and be alright. And I think this Odin's probably like back here by now. Which could be an issue. Gonna pop that plane just to spot him. Oh, he's... Oh, it's a Bismarck. Where's the Odin? The Odin's in the back. Alright. It's not too bad. Come on, guys. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Alright, so... Looks like we got equal comps, 3 battleships, 1 cruiser. I'm just going to see if I can back into B. It's going to take a little while, but... I think Bismarck's probably going to recognize... If Bismarck turns into B, I think they're going to win the game. If he goes around the north side of this island... Look at this guy. Is he even playing? Yeah, I should have damage con that. Once I dropped spot like that and there was no one that could potentially see me, might as well use the damage con at that point. Missouri? I don't think the... What's Missouri? Is that going to be a legendary tier? What's going to be in the December update? I got a whole video like 2 days ago laying it out. Armor V is the one I'm the most excited about. Pretty interesting campaign. We got the Massachusetts and then a bonus like tier 4 Japanese cruiser, which could be interesting. Alright, so where are these guys going? I don't understand what's going on with this position. Alright. So I don't think those guys... I think the Bismarck's trying to turn around by like hitting the island, bouncing off of it, then turning around again. What it seems like to me. Shit. Fuck. Oh, he didn't shoot me. Alright. I was lucky. Yeah, he's coming back. Here he comes. Alright. Shit. We're gonna have to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, we're gonna get pinched. I'd rather get pinched by the Iowa and the Baltimore. This Bismarck's gonna cause problems. Point blank range is gonna keep setting me on fire over and over again. if we can. How can I do this? I got 40k. So they don't know where I am right now. And the Iowa's gonna be coming around broadside just to get into position. Oh, what? Oh, you radared me. Shit. That was an interesting shot. I'm inclined to go for the ram here. I think he's going for the ram. I feel like if this Baltimore behind me was paying attention, we probably could have won this. Alright, Chief, you got me. Good. Oh, man. What do you think? What do you guys think on that one? I mean, I'd say advantage red. This Baltimore is going to be rushed. He's got the entire team circling him. Luckily, this Bismarck keeps hitting islands. What do we got back here? We got an Iowa. Gneisenau. No. Yeah, that could go either way. Playing Fortnite. You should get a reverend for saying that's how it's done at the start of the match. The Gross nerf? What you talking about? Would you consider Yamato a hybrid ship? What? Is it a super battleship? I don't know if you're asking like real life categorization or for game purposes. I wouldn't call it a hybrid for the game, but I mean, Iowa should win this fight, right? Barring major negligence. He's angled on the Odin. Gneisenau. Yeah, I think we're actually going to win this one. Unless this Iowa fucks up and gets wrecked by the Odin. Just strange game after strange game today. Randomly played Jigawaki. That's always a good one. Good match. Bull can't carry everyone. Yeah. I don't necessarily have a problem with what I did there. I mean, basically what I'm doing as the battleship in that game, I'm recognizing like, alright, what you should be doing constantly is saying like, who is likely to win the side, you know, and like C, assuming they killed the destroyers, we're likely to win that side. Meanwhile, A, we started off capturing it with that suicidal Akatsuki. He did a good job capturing it, but then he just sits here, gets rushed by 2 Baltimores. But they had, at one point in time, they had 3 battleships also moving into position over here. So, all I'm trying to do, I think we posted up right about here, if I recall. I'm just establishing a crossfire here and making it so they can't capture this base and then overrun it very quickly. You know, they're gonna probably... Oh my god, you fool. Was that a draw or a loss? What the fuck are you doing? I didn't even think that was possible. Anyway. Thank you, Myron. Appreciate that. Thank you for the stream, he says. It's been brutal for me today. I hope you guys are enjoying it at least, but anyway, by establishing that crossfire there, we're just trying to slow that down and then hope that the side that we have the advantage on, they win, which they did win eventually. Usually if they have numerical advantage, they'll win the side. You know, it's like playing. It's like baseball. You have to play percentages. You have to make your decision making based on percentages. So basically, I had two options. I could either go to the side we're overloading, which is every fucking game we've played today. The whole team goes one side. Try to resolve that very quickly, then go back and mitigate the damage that the other team is doing by conceding half the map, or go over there. Now, had the Akatsuki stayed alive and spotted over there, then we could have played it a little safer, and we could have slowed him down even more. I mean, that should have been a win there, but it would have been an easier win had that Akatsuki not just stayed. He dropped his anchor in front of two Baltimores, which, if you're new to the game, that doesn't work. Ram. Yeah, that's... I don't say that was a good play on his part. I wouldn't say it would have been... like, technically, I had less HP than him, so if it's going to be a good play in general for one of us, that would have been me. Game situation-wise, next milestone, negative 975. What does that mean? What? Oh. Alright. What was I saying? Anyway, I don't say, I wouldn't try and ram there. I wasn't trying to ram him, and whatever. I guess it worked for him. You definitely enjoying? Alright, well. Yukon Colds, yeah. No, I mean, I'm trying to have fun, and it just gets frustrating. Just played the Iowa. Please play the Iowa. Yeah, hit refresh on the stream. Obviously you can't hear this now because you're not caught up, but... Okay, let's see. If I wanted to have a fun game in this game, what would I play? That's an interesting question. How about this little bastard? You out of here, Robert? Alright, thanks for hanging. Yeah, negative 975. I've never seen that before. Bayern. That's not a bad idea. Vlad. No dodging that ram, yeah. I mean, once he committed to it, I really couldn't do anything about it. I guess that's fine, because basically what I was trying to do was hopefully catch that Iowa coming broadside, blow him up, and then I would have even been fine ramming the Baltimore and trading the Iowa at that point in time. If I could have gotten 2 ships for 1 on that side, I think we would have won the game. But once the guy turned in for the ram, he basically countered that play. So I guess I've revised what I said. I think from his perspective, it was probably a strong play. I'd have to look back and see exactly what the game situation was, but I mean, we knew the Baltimore on my team, the AL Baltimore. He was going to have a hard time because he had the Bismarck in front of him, but then he had this Iowa / Baltimore coming around the flank. So I was kind of the only thing stopping him there. So we got Udachi and Lightning. Did I play this ship earlier? Akatsuki taking... No, it hasn't quite gotten there yet. I am enjoying it quite a bit, though. I don't know why. I still feel like I should play around with the build a little bit, but... Colorado, can't get it to work. It's a little wonky. It's the problem with the Colorado. The guns, you never know. Is he coming up this side or the other side? we got? Yudachi Lightning. I feel like the destroyer is right in this zone right here. Oops. That guy's close enough to me that, like, if the destroyer comes here, spots me, this guy could probably fuck me up. Alright. Well, if you look at the map, this is basically, I mean, you can call it a 3v4. I don't know if these guys are technically supporting or not, but I don't even know if this guy's playing the game. I guess he's moving around a little bit. Oh, we got a Wichita. Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Alright, so unfortunately, you know, we're gonna have to concede this side. But, and it's gonna take me a minute to get over to C. I just don't see another play. If you go and try and capture their base, for instance, now we're surrounded by all these ships back here. If we stay on A, we're gonna get spotted and blown up by these 4 or 5 ships that are over there. C, we got this Yudachi / Lightning over here. But at least we got some support in the area. Oh, and the guy's... Oh, there he is. Thank you, Sean. Give you just a sec to check that out. Oh. Thanks again for the members only stream last weekend. It was a ton of fun. Yeah, absolutely. Those are a blast. Oh my god, I didn't even see this fucking guy right here. Jesus. Probably not a good time to read the chat. Ah! And his engine didn't get busted. You saw there was a shot right at the end. I was hoping his engine got shot. Wow. Well, thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Are you winning, son? Jay? What's the opposite of winning? Thank you, Jay. No, it's we're probably about 50-50 on the day in terms of win percentage. So it's not going well, but in my opinion, I'm behaving pretty well compared to the inputs. I don't know. I can't believe I'm still playing this game. The games have been so fucking bad today. Part of it's my fault. I'm not playing that well. But, yeah. I'm having more fun hanging out with you guys than playing the game, that's for damn sure. Minimap, yeah, no, I was trying to read his... I was trying to get the comment read before it got away from me, because otherwise I was going to lose track of it. Yeah, that would have definitely been a good time to be checking the minimap. I, like, read the comment, then I glance up, and there's a Yudachi, like, a kilometer and a half away from me, and I'm like... I was, like, questioning whether I was seeing what I was actually seeing. Like, I couldn't believe it. And then he just fucking torps me, like, point-blank range. Honestly, if I would have had 0.2 seconds longer to actually fully aim that torp, I think I might have been able to hit him. Not that that would be a good play. You don't want to trade that destroyer there, but it would have been a minor consolation. Losing, yes. The answer is losing. Not winning. Now, we've won some games, but it's just been completely fucking randomized. Like, there's no strategy. Every team is sitting in clumps today. Belfast. Didn't mean to get you killed. Nah, don't worry about it. No biggie. Megami time. That's why I don't read and play ships. You can't do both. Yeah, that's not recommended. Oh well. Bismarck, Bismarck, Bismarck. I made a out of clay. Bismarck, Bismarck, Bismarck. I made a out of clay, clay, clay. What else I got? Colorado, Nagato. Holy shit, look at all these battleships. Miyoko, Yudachi, Yudachi, Minsk. Alright, let's see if I can get my head out of my ass. We're all having a good time? Nah, well, that's good. I mean, the stream in general, there's no way I can ever concentrate enough to play at my best, but the only way I can do it is just ignoring the chat throughout the whole game, which I don't like to do. Because really, the only reason I like to stream is to interact with you guys. Come on, man. Got a busted engine. I should have fucking rammed him. See if we could get those turbines spinning. Hello? Hello? Alright, we better turn away. We'll abandon A here. Hopefully we don't get killed doing this. Nope. Busted engine. That's too bad. Ah, and we got punished by a fucking Bismarck. This is just not going well. And I didn't even hit the fucking thing. What is wrong with these people? Why the fuck do you say I'm ready to play the game and then just sit there for 20 minutes? Oh my god. Another clump. I don't know if they like programmed to change the gravity today or what. I still don't even feel like playing this game. I'm like, let's go broadside and try a different game. This clearly isn't going to work here. Not a great attitude to have. I'm just losing my will to play this shit. This is so aggravating today. I mean, we've had bad sessions before, but this is in contention for a record. See if a spotter plane, but never use it. That's a good question. Yeah, one of these days I'll go through and just get rid of all of my spotter planes. I actually did use it in the Iowa game, I think. Yeah. There's no real good answer for why I don't use it, other than I've never programmed my thick skull to get it into my, you know, I don't react with it like I do all the other buttons that I hit. So I should get rid of them, you're right. But occasionally I do actually recognize the opportunity to use it. Yay! Did he torp He torped in front of me. That was a good prediction. I don't know what to say there. What is he doing? Is he trying to torp the York? York is under attack by this guy. He's dodged multiple torps and he doesn't fucking shoot him. That is ballsy. And nothing makes sense today. We at least did our HP. I didn't think we were going to get anything done this game. Pardon. What is going on? These Yudachis rush each other to try and torp each other. Of course, there can only be one winner in that situation. Shiratsuyu finally picked up the control. Let's see, we gotta turn this around here. What can we do? What can we do? I mean, we need something to counter these destroyers, but I don't know. Chilean T-Bolt Queens. Oh yeah, we're gonna do. I was talking to Chile last night or 2 nights ago. I can't remember, but we're planning on doing ranked again. Tier 5 is the one we wrecked house on. We were planning on doing last rank, but then he ended up having some conflicts, and then I was just never excited about last season's rank. Those extended ranks, it just. Ranked is trying enough on the soul as it is. Oops. That was a nice computer-generated gap for us. Look at this. I don't have to do anything. Beautiful. But anyway, yeah, stay tuned for that. I think the rank starts like the second week of the update or something. Holy shit. That's not gonna work. Fun! Well, I don't know what to say. Giving up the spotting, not worth this. I mean, I'd rather, basically, I should probably just switch all these planes back to regular planes, because at least they're able to spot the torps for a full minute and a half. You know, my muscle memory for battleships is to use the plane when I believe there's a torpedo or a destroyer trying to attack me with torpedoes. And so I never really transitioned out of that thinking into the spotter plane. It's just never gotten into my thick skull, so I put them on all the ships, but I very rarely use it properly. And that's just more of a personal problem. Try to shut it down for you. Were you on that team? I can't even. I don't even know what's going on anymore. What can we play? Well, if we had High King Cal and me on the same team, or High Cal King, and me on the same team. That should have been pretty good odds. But alright, let's try the Megami here. To play the Big Peter? Okay. I suppose we can whip it out. Thank you, Jay. Alright, let's just put this. Would you use Takagi for Yamato? I got Takagi on there. Yeah. The Japanese battleships are so strange. In terms of their dispersion. And I feel like I would not enjoy... excuse me. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy playing them at all if I didn't have a full accuracy build on there. I don't know. Right around this time a year ago, I was on the verge of going balls to the wall concealment build on all battleships. I had in my mind that I was gonna revolutionize the play. And then I think the Azura Lane commanders dropped or something, so I never got around to it because the promotion orders got diverted. And then by the time I started thinking about it again, I moved beyond thinking that was a good idea. Like, I just don't think there's enough tactical play in this game to... If they ever put a concealment mod in slot 3 for battleships, then I think a concealment build on battleships would be viable. Actually, probably pretty strong, but just the boost you get off a Kondo, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe on some of the British battleships you can make the case. But yeah, for that reason I just never ended up leveling up Kondo beyond the level 12. Alright, what do we got? New Mexico, Dunkirk, Foos. Oh, Jesus. Whipping out the Big Peter. What kind of stream is this? Use the reload on me? What you talking about? What's your thoughts on the new rank setup? I'm intrigued by it. Basically, the fewer people on your team, the more responsible you are for the wins. Now, if I played like this, I'd probably not be that happy about it, but I think if we have a strong division like I'm planning on running, that's 40% of your team. I mean, it's going to be hard to lose those games. What? Leander. You were born for this moment, dude. Shoot him. Oh, there's two destroyers over there. Why are you fucking torping, man? Oh my heavens. Now he busts the guns up. I mean, if he got the torps down very quickly and then shot again, then that's fine. I think he was lining up a torp strike, though, for a while. Look at these guns absolutely shred that thing. Why would you even waste the time torping? Alright, if you don't want to kill him, I will. What? Oh my god. That guy just got a torpedo crossfire. Oh, and he outran those torpedoes to save his skin. That must have been pretty stressful. How close are you to getting the legendary DDs? Well, I haven't really been paying attention to which commanders are being used. But on my Shimakaze, I've hit the point where I only have one command. Like right now, the options are Takagi and then two other guys that I don't have level 12. So depending on the commander's situation, it might slow down a little bit, but my guess would probably be with 3 or 4 weeks at the most, I would start to have them. I mean, I got them today, but people were bored stiff when I was playing the Shima, and the Kaba I'm playing so bad, I was running around thinking I had a smoke. Like, playing a really aggressive position, and then I didn't have a smoke. Alright, well... yeah, so I don't know. I think my brain's just not working today for some reason. Dispersion's trolly today. I wouldn't blame too much on the dispersion. I'd say the deployments are the trolley thing. Okay, Queens blew up the Monte Chile. Just gotta push over here, try and crossfire these battleships, because obviously they're gonna get A. The guy's gonna come over here, contest B. But if we can get some damage into these guys, that would be ideal. Leander's losing that fight. I don't... I think it was a video recently on this map where I was in some destroyer and I just got absolutely shredded by a fucking British cruiser. Like, those things are... they'll make you shit your pants, you know? But that guy, like, spent 20 seconds lining up a torpedo strike. It's like the best case scenario for that guy. Yeah, if this guy's gonna back up, I'm assuming he's trying to go around that island, but it looks like he's actually posting up on me. And then we got this suicide strike. Here we go. Let's see it, Chief. Looks like he might aim him with one. Oh. Nice fucking suicide strike. He didn't even kill the guy. That was glorious. What the f... There's nothing we haven't seen today. It's just so bizarre. I would much rather be watching than playing this, because, like, you can laugh at this shit. This is just frustrating if you're playing it. Another loss. Yeah, not even the Peter power could save this. Oops. I don't even know what to do anymore. I like don't even give a shit. Got such a bad attitude right now. This guy's probably like, get out of my smoke, dude. You're fucking up my shit. Oh, I got him. Nice. Where's this guy? He's right here. Oh, shit. Ugh. T-61 scared of a Fubuki torpedo reload. He's like, nah, man, you got this. Kind of an asshole play. I would have gotten to counter the destroyer if I was him. It's kind of too bad. I feel like we could win this game if these guys focused for a moment. Oh, shit. Dunkirk got his revenge, finally. We gotta move, though. I mean, we know this guy's here. This guy doesn't want to fucking counter him for whatever reason. I don't know what you're doing, dude. Look at your fucking map. Shit. I don't know. I don't understand, man. Why are you not fucking responding to that thing? That sums up the day right there. There's nothing we can do. This guy's trying to fucking gun down a Dunkirk. That's his play. Bud Zero's... Yeah, I wish I had some Bud Zero. I'm trying to drown myself. I'd fill up a bucket. You had a Bud Zero last week? Oh, no. It's the holiday season? Ugh. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe there's some people... I don't know. It's this weekend day. I don't think there should be any more goofballs than normal, but maybe you're right. I don't know, man. I haven't... At the end of the day, it's your responsibility as a player to recognize what your team's doing and then play around them. Like I said about 2 or 3 games into this session that I should have just been playing behind these guys and just farming damage the whole day. And for the most part, that's still accurate. I just didn't do that the entire time. So it's more on me for just continuing to try to win the game, but I feel like if we adjust our attitude, might have a little more fun. Bud Zero supported by Biden. Bud Zero, cut out the middleman, throw it down the toilet. Yeah, it's not good. Not a good environment today, yeah. But it's, yeah. No, the environment's not good, but I'm not playing the environment as it exists. I'm playing it as I want it to exist, and that's always a problem. That's the hardest piece of mental work, for me personally at least, that you have to employ when you're playing this game. Like, I don't want to give up caps or flanks or anything for free just because my team is pissing their pants in fear, you know? That's not how I want to do it. But I also can't win 1v4s. I don't care how rotten the potatoes are on the other side. You can't win 1v4s. So if these fuckers want to clump up into a ball, then we're just going to get behind that ball and let them absorb all the shots, and we'll just take damage, or shoot some damage. You know? You think the West Virginia would be good for the ranked season? It's a punishing ship. It's a fun ship. Like, I really like the West Virginia. For me, if you're going to play Battleship and ranked, you want to have a good combination of survivability and accuracy. You want to be able to hit those cruisers. Like, if you watch the ranked season that me and Chile swept, there's a lot of dev strikes until, like, toward the end of the match, or toward the end of the run when I was kind of getting tired and my aim wasn't doing that well. Yeah. Alright, here we go again. This is what I'm talking about. But if you can rip down a couple cruisers to start the match, like, that should be a win in most ranked games. But the West Virginia, I don't know. I mean, if you hit the shots, the thing blows up. It doesn't matter what you're shooting. So it'd be interesting. I don't think it'd be a bad pick. It depends on how good of a Sims he got on there. What is this guy doing? I feel like this is an AI player. He's like going half speed, just straight at our team. There you are. Oops, looks like he's got a busted engine. That's no good. Yeah, I mean, I don't normally try and promote like a sit behind your team and just farm damage playstyle. I think it's kind of a selfish playstyle. It's not really a win first mentality, but if everyone on your fucking team for like 3 hours in a row demonstrates that they have no interest in winning the game, then you might as well just go ahead and do what needs to be done. I'm not saying like none of our teammates have been trying, but they've been in the minority almost every game. Okay. Look at that fucking guy. I want to ping the map. I wish he could see my ping, just so he knew how much I approved of that. Yeah, if you're showing sides and cruisers for any length of time, eventually they're going to notice. You can get away with it potentially for a little while, but sooner or later someone's going to come a-calling. What is this? What is this Moz doing? There we go. I wouldn't stop there, man. I would fucking floor it if I were you. There. Oh. That sucks. Oh, he's trying to torp me, too. What an asshole.
Вражеский эсминец уничтожен.
Let's see, what's going on over here? Yeah, looks like they're in a rout. I want to see if I can ambush this Atlanta and kill him quickly. If not, we're going to have to support these guys to the north because they're getting pushed. Ganai's now off in Timbuktu versus a Gnevi. I mean, that's the most irrelevant duo in... You know, not to make fun of them or anything. They're just not doing anything to influence the game. Yeah, the Atlanta, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, he's turning. Here we go. Here we go. Keep turning. Shit. All that time and effort. Now he goes broadside again. What is this shit? No. Sometimes when they see HE, like, you might be responding to those orange shells and saying, alright, he's not shooting HE, I don't have to worry about angling, let's get all the guns in play. And then if you come back with the AP and rip them to shreds. Normally I'm not going to count on them shooting HE till I've seen them do it 2 or 3 times in a row, you know? Because that's a risky play. Oops. It's basically getting back to the old, are you counting on the enemy to make mistakes? Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. That guy's guns. I feel like his guns are pointing the opposite direction, but they, yeah. Oh. Oh my god. No, they are pointing at me. What the fuck? Nice shot. I don't know why those look so strange. I legit thought his guns were pointing the other direction. Alright, that's... Apparently I'm just not capable of playing this game at any sort of a decent level today. Rank battles, just EDs. Yeah, they got that duck mode, and that's kind of the same thing. Man, had I known... I don't know what's wrong with my eyes. You know, I looked in on the guns. I thought he was pointing the other direction, which was astounding to me because there was nothing over there. So I was like, all right, this guy's got something going on. But had I not been so retarded, I would have just stayed locked on this island until he gets back there, and then we can safely do what I tried to do there. That was absolutely dog shit. That's like 4 or 5 game-throwing plays that I've had today. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. I got nothing. Nelson's good at tier 6 ranked. Yeah. Tier 6 ranked, you never really know what you're going to get. Because there's so many... That's the first tier where you get a lot of options. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... Holy fuck. Look at this losing streak. I don't think I've ever seen that before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in a row. 9 in a row we've lost. We're going to lose that one. Should we go for the even 10? Wow. I can't even wrap my head around how bad that was. What's wrong with my eyes, Bud Zero? I don't know why, man. I swear to God, those stems were pointing the opposite direction on those guns, but apparently not. Maybe you need cocaine, yes. Anything. I mean, there's no way in hell that I lose 10 games in a row without playing like absolute dog shit. So I'm not going to even blame my team for any of this. I don't care what they're doing. If I played at a 62% level, we don't lose 9 or 10 in a row. It just doesn't happen. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Go for 10. Just do a legendary. This is the worst stretch I've had in, if not ever, months and months. Like to be honest with you, I'm just shocked that I'm not like a raging beast right now, just based on how bad this is. I guess once you accept that you suck at the game, then it's easy to take. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. Six in a row the other night? Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I have it. Six is bad enough. Let's take a look at these games and see how many of them are my fault, because I bet you half of them at least are mine. Molotov, we did alright there. I'm not gonna... Wait, that's the one we just played, right? Yeah, I'm not saying... I'm fine with what I did that game. Peter... Yeah, the score doesn't lie. I mean, T61 kills the Fubuki. I think we win that, but... We'll take some blame. Amagi, twice our HP ships HP and damage. Well, it's a loss is a loss. Obviously, I didn't do what needed to be done. 11,000 damage in the Akazuki. No, that's my fault. Iowa, I'm not going to take the blame on that one. I thought that was a decently played game. Wait a second. This guy got third place? The fucking guy that sat there in front of two Baltimores? Hotnik. That would have been an awesome game had we pulled it off. That one was disappointing. Shimakaze. I don't even remember that game. I'm sure it sucked. Wichita, that was a fucking clumped up mess behind the island. That wasn't my fault. Cleveland, I got my ass blasted. Yeah, I'll take some blame there. I don't remember it specifically, but I'm sure I threw that one. Fiji, I got blown up. Yeah, this is some dog shit play, man. These are bad scores for me. King George. Nah. No. That's a bad session. Sorry. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hopefully you had some fun, but that was really not up to my standards. Turned into the cocaine fun. Same thing happened. Yeah, I mean, normal. If I'm not streaming there, I quit that session like 2 or 3 games into it. You know, sometimes it's just not working, and then the proper play is to stop playing. Give it a few hours. You know, but I've been waiting all week long to stream with you guys, so I didn't want to just rage quit after 10 minutes. But the writing was on the wall early there. That was... I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. I think most of the games looks like the team's the problem. They didn't help, man, but I gotta be able to turn a few of those into W's. Like that Hodnik, I feel like was the most winnable, but it was also there's nothing I could do because they were all there at the same time. I don't know. I'm sure there was a few glaring mistakes where I know I got dev struck once. I think it was the Fiji or one of those games. I got blown up with one hit. I don't know. There's always... I could have gotten at least a few of those as W's. I don't know. Tomorrow, yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see. I want to stream tomorrow. I was planning on streaming tomorrow. But I might have to reevaluate everything after that. I might just have to tear it all down and see if we can rebuild. Like, if that's a sports team right there, you trade everyone on your team for draft picks, you know? And you're trying to tank. You're trying to get the #1 pick. That's a full rebuild mode thing there. The problem is I'm the only one on this team. So I gotta trade myself, draft someone new. I don't know. When more than half your team's under 1,000, yeah. But I had some bad scores mixed in there myself, you know. I'm not gonna take credit for all those games. I'm gonna have to take credit for a good chunk of them. Good old Weekend Warriors, yeah. It is what it is, but whatever. Let me try and sync. Nah, I can't play anymore, man. That game beat the shit out of me today. I need to do something. Should stream World of Tanks. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what's going on with that game because the uproar has been incredible. What's up, Duran? Division up with iCal. I'd love to if he's on the same system. Turn delay off. Xbox won't save me there, man. This is a coming to God moment. I gotta reevaluate everything in my life. Every decision I've ever made has led up to this moment. And it's blowing up spectacularly. Tomorrow's another day, yeah. We can rebuild him. You and Chili. Maybe I'll see if I can get some divisions for tomorrow. There's no way in hell I can play that bad 2 days in a row. I think what happened is I got so pissed off early. It just started seeping into my blood. Because once you get infected with the rage, then shit's gonna go awry very quickly. Better, faster, stronger. Minecraft. I've never actually played Minecraft. Sup, what's the topic? We're just talking about how bad I am at this. Don't give up the Bud Zeros. I should go to the store and get some. Maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know why I feel like shit today, but I'm not gonna say that's the problem. Saying I need an Xbox so we can div, yeah. Nah. Welcome back to the world of us plebs. Check out the dumpster fire. Yeah, I watched like 5 minutes of 2 different videos last night, and they were just... It was such a rage-a-thon. It's been too long. I was getting good at that game right when I stopped playing it, but it's been too long now. I don't think I'd be any good right now. Yeah, when you rage, it spirals. That's one of my weaknesses as a video game player. Is I don't let it bounce off of me as much as I should. I'm just too goddamn gung-ho about this shit. Restarting the game. Got a stream idea. Every time you lose 2 in a row, you slam a Bud Zero. Yeah, thank God I'm not still drinking, or we could have done a drinking game like that, and I'd just be completely blacked out right now. No chew? Nah, I'm fighting it now, man. I was doing pretty good earlier today, but it's hitting me hard. But yeah, not since the 14th. I'm at a risk of a relapse at the moment, just how pissed off I am. I'll try and hold strong. Anyway, I gotta go. Well, I'll plan on playing tomorrow. We'll see if I can figure out what's going on. So anyway, I appreciate everyone hanging out. It looks like a great turnout again for the most of it until we just really shit the bed. But we had new member Jeff. Appreciate that very much. Luke, Eli, Bugsby, P. Falk, Carlos. A lot of these tips were just pity tips. Rod Size, new member. Byron, Sean, Jay coming in hot multiple times. Thank you guys all for supporting the channel monetarily. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, sticking with me through this absolute shit show. I don't know if I would have stuck around if I was watching somebody play this poorly. But I appreciate you guys doing so. I still had fun. It's just I have more fun when I'm playing well. It's kind of tough on me when I suck. Played good for a bad situation. I could have made better. I should have done what I said I was going to do earlier and just use my team as shields and just try to pad the stats. And we were clearly